When, where, will, why, woo. It's Comics and Shots. Completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd and YouTube's Mick the Man. Whatever I want to talk about. Hold on. Do. Yeah, that was too loud. Today's subject. Star Wars comics from the 80s. Specifically the character of Jackson. Who is Jackson? Jackson is Bugs Bunny if he was a Jedi. That's it. He's Bugs Bunny if he was a Jedi. He was all around there in the comics, and he was great. Or was he a mercenary? It's been forever since I read those books. Like, so freaking long about it. I they're barely into my brain. Bugs Bunny if he was in Star Wars, for sure. May or may not have been a Jedi, I can't remember. No. Yeah, that brings up the concept of whole expanded media in general. The comics could have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of crazy concepts. Luke making a nice little short lightsaber. But then expanded media also brought in a lot of dumb stuff too. Because for every, Thrawn, he was cool in the video games too before the cartoons. You also get Palpatine being revealed to make a bunch of clone bodies of himself, so that when he died in the last movie, his consciousness just uploaded to one of his clone bodies. Yeah, Episode 9 was based on one of the books, and it was somehow even dumber in the movie. Somehow. Because, in the books, that shit at least happened, relatively right after, Return of the Jedi. In Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, that was a 30-year plan for some reason. And Emperor Palpatine just comes back to life, and I think he was also Snoke. Yeah. So ultimately, my main message about this is, some Star Wars expanded media is good. Some is the inspiration for the last Abrams Star Wars film. So, take it with a grain of salt. Subject of expanded media, Star Trek has a related novel series called The Man-Kazin War, which isn't actually Star Trek. It just features a race of creatures called the Kzinti that are also in Star Trek, originally appearing in Star Trek the Animated Series. And, I don't know how many books there are, but I know they're good. Yeah. So once again, expanded media. Take it with a grain of salt. Or pepper. Or paprika. Whatever's good for you. Either way, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk. Sega does what Nintendo don't.